So LeBron James has opted to change his jersey number one more time in his illustrious but long career. It's like, damn, LeBron, you doing this again? Because mind you, I was all in with the Lakers last year. Now, to be fair, the NBA bought me a couple LeBron jerseys last year. I got to be fair. NBA paid for a couple LeBron jerseys for your boy with our nice little partnership. But overall, I did spend some money on LeBron James jerseys. And I did pay for a couple of my, I think I bought four. I have 4 jerseys of LeBron James that I've picked up in the last calendar year. 2 of them I bought out of pocket. 2 of them, let's just call them gifts. Yeah. LeBron James is switching from number 23 back to 6. He wanted to make the change. That was one of the things Anthony Davis wanted, was a number 23 jersey when he got to LA. Obviously, Nike was like, look, LeBron, we love you. We got too many 23 LeBron jerseys already created, shipped, on the market to be. We got too many of them bad boys created. We're going to have to sell some more of these bad boys. So I'm assuming they have not been developing or manufacturing many LeBron James jerseys over the last year. And whatever they had, they probably just ran it out. And now we're at the point now where, if you want a LeBron jersey, them bad boys are going to go on a super sale in the next couple months here, number 23 at least, as we gear up for LeBron making his way back to 6, a number that he did grace during his tenure in Miami. Number 23 was retired by the Heat. They retired Michael Jordan, who never played for them. Whatever. Michael's the GOAT. But in regards to LeBron transitioning back to 6, I was thinking, what does this really mean for LeBron's career? I had a couple of different scenarios and a couple of things I thought of. Number 1 was the 6 significant symbolizing LeBron chasing the 6 rings of Michael Jordan, who he's admitted that he's chasing that ghost in Chicago. It could be something as simple as that. Trying to get rid of that nasty season. All things considered, LeBron didn't make the playoffs his first year in LA, but he was injured most of the season, right? And the Lakers didn't have enough to make a run anyway. But last year, Anthony Davis couldn't stay healthy, whatever. LeBron didn't lose in the first round. He's never done it. 14 times he never did it. And now that's on his record. I'm sure he never wanted that. He might be really messed up about the finish this year. He might be really messed up about that. And maybe he wants to wash his hands with it. It could be that. Maybe number 6. Maybe LeBron's about to go back in villain/slept-on role. That's the role that he was kind of playing in Miami out the gate. He didn't seem to like being the villain of the league. I don't look at the Los Angeles Lakers as a villain. When you mix in LeBron's fan base with the Lakers fan base, that's pretty much most of the league right there. I don't think the Lakers will be the villain. If anything, I think people will be rooting for LeBron next year because they're going to look at it as like his last hurrah. And with the injuries, I think people feel a little bit of sympathy for LeBron and what happened with him and Anthony Davis. And I think the Nets are probably looked at as the supervillain. If they win, everybody's going to be rooting against Brook. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll actually leave that alone. I don't know what's going to happen with that one, but I'm pretty confident the Lakers won't be the supervillain next year. So if that's the case, unless they go out and add a third all-star, then that changes things. They go get Damian Lillard or somebody like that, all bets are off. People are going to hate the Lakers. But other than that, nobody hates LeBron and the Lakers right now. Not like that. I know he's the most hated athlete in professional sports, but he's the most popular one. With all the love comes hatred. We know that. This is probably the least amount of hate LeBron's got in his career right now. So I don't know what's behind the number 6 switch right now. I think it's interesting. I'm not happy about it. I know these number 23 jerseys are going to be worth some money one day in LA because he won a ring there. You can't forget that. But I'm not happy about it right now. It's like, yo, why are you doing this? I just bought all these. And apparently Anthony Davis is not switching from number 3 to 23. So LeBron made this switch on his own. AD's not going to go get 23. He's staying with the number 3. So that's even interesting right there. LeBron still's going to make the switch. He's going to be a man of his word. LeBron will be number 6 next year. We'll see what that means. I'm interested. It's something.